Jai Guruji. I don't know what can I say. He is the wonder. He can do everything for us. Just we should have faith. And definitely, he takes the test which is beyond our imagination. And only thing is, we should not lose the hope. If, as long as we have hope, definitely things will fall in place. If you are in trouble, if you have any issues, be with Guruji always. I can say, whether it's good or bad, always have faith and be with him. I can share with you a small satsang. I had to travel to India. It was just within few hours. I decided to go. Actually, I have a property in India. I had a tenant there, living from last 2 years. And all of a sudden, he absconded. I was not taking my calls, everything. And it was all of a sudden, almost 6 months I was chasing. The problem was, I was unable to contact him. And he was a bachelor, and he had his parents also, but they were staying somewhere else. So I tried for 5-6 months. I tried all my best. I used all the resources which I can use, but I failed. But I knew. And I always, end of the day, in the evening, I used to talk to Auntie that definitely Guruji is there. He must have thought something. That's why we're failing. Guruji always used to say, what I have been listening from the Sangat, old Sangat, that his planning starts definitely when you fail. All his planning starts from that time. So what happened when we are just discussing, everything has failed, so I need to travel now. But I can't travel unless that guy is traceable, because going there doesn't make any sense. He was not picking the phones. Then suddenly in the evening, I said, Auntie, let's make an ardas. I'll do one thing. I never asked Guruji. I'll just put few papers in front of Guruji. I put 4 chits, I can see. Normally I don't do that, but that was the last resort. Because I wrote something. I wrote, can I talk to this guy now? That was one. The other was, do I need to fly? These two, there were a few more, but these two came out. And then in the morning, it was almost night time, 10 o'clock. In the morning, I made a try. Let me try, because it's an indication from Guruji. One chit was you call him, the other chit was you fly. So that's because when you ask Guruji, you have to follow. You cannot just say, you pick the chit and you can't do anything. Then I told Auntie, let's call in the morning. I still remember I started my office at 9. I roughly called him. I tried, let me try. But here nothing is try, you know. You cannot believe. When I try, he picked the phone after so many weeks, months. And he is saying, sorry, uncle. Sorry, sorry. In Guruji's terms, uncle, I am very sorry. I troubled you so long. I'm extremely sorry. I had problems. I didn't talk to him. I said, okay, you tell me, where are you? He said, I'll tell you how Guruji plans, how he trapped him. How Guruji made me to fly, because that was the indication last night I got you to fly. And Guruji has to plan. Fly doesn't mean you fly, you get nothing out of it. That guy is telling me, my parents are here. I brought my parents last night and they are here with me. I told him, you hold the phone. I picked from another phone. I told him, give me your father's number. And he gave me the number. He said, you can talk to my father. He is also with me. My mom is also with me. I told his father, I told him this is what has been happening. And they said, we don't know all about this. He's lying, our son has gone to this level. I said, okay. Then I thought whether I should tell them I am flying or not, because that was the last resort for me. I can catch him red-handed because that can solve my problem. I told him I may try to meet you on, it was Thursday morning. I told him probably I may try to meet him. I aapko milunga Sunday go. I didn't tell him when. So then I thought Guruji has told me to fly. In the afternoon, same day, I booked the flight. I didn't tell him anything. I booked my flight. Uh, it was Friday, 7:30 I reached from the airport. I straight went to my flat. So he was there. His parents were there. And when I entered, I told his father, it's all Guruji has made me to talk. Because they were very old people. कहते हैं ना वो शर्म जैसे normally I don't do that. But Guruji wanted me to do that because he has planned. मैंने शर्म परम सारी बाहर रखी. मैंने अंकल को बोला कि this guy has told me he will leave this date. So this date is tomorrow. They are telling me now here the situation turns. He is telling me हमने तो कोई घर ही नहीं देखा अभी. मैंने बोला आपके बेटे ने बोला कि वो फ्राइडे कल सैटरडे को चला जाएगा. Then I narrated the story. They said we don't know anything. I told him just call your son. He was not there that time. Call your son. He was far away from 3 hours journey. I told him just call him and let me talk to him. So I told him you come here, अपना बोरा बिस्तरा बांधो और कल सुबह 10 बजे मुझे चाबी दे दो, यहाँ से दफा हो जाओ. So that was how he did. Then his father, sorry Guruji, his father literally begged me. He said, Rajesh, I'm extremely sorry, but just give us one day. What he did to me from the last 6 months, how Guruji made it happen, it like some Guruji zipped their mouth. They didn't say anything. They said we are leaving. Just but give us one day. I said one day, okay uncle, you're old. Auntie is old, so it's fine. So then finally decided, Friday में पहुंच गया वो Monday 10 बजे. मेरे को चाबी मिली. I don't know how they vacated, they cleaned everything. And just imagine how the travel was planned. My flight were booked. Friday morning I reached. Monday evening की मेरी flight थी. और ये सारा खत्म हो गया. End of the work. It finished by Monday morning 10 o'clock. And by night I left. And by Tuesday morning I was at home. So it is all because of him. But we had a strong faith. If anybody will do, he will do. Otherwise, I was almost miles away from Bangalore. So nothing was happening. It's not we lost the hope. I was feeling helpless. How I can do it from here? So this is how he indicated. कहते हैं telepathy. I didn't know what is telepathy exactly. I've been hearing sort of a telepathy came. And he said, you go now. Leave everything to me. You go now. And he had made everything fall in place. I had to do nothing there. I went there and told them you vacate. They said, okay, we'll go. 10 o'clock Monday and sharp 10 o'clock they were out. Shukrana Guruji. Thank you Guruji. Just keep blessing us.
जय गुरुजी. जय गुरुजी. शुक्राना गुरुजी. अनंतम शुक्राना गुरुजी. इस दिल का शुक्राना, इस पल का शुक्राना, हर सांस का शुक्राना गुरुजी. आज मैं पता नहीं क्यों मुझे ये लगा कि मैं आपसे शुक्राना करवाऊँ. मैं भी गुरु महाराज फिक्स अप कि किसने शुक्राना करना है, किसने क्या करना है और किसके दिल में क्या है. तो फिर बात वही हो जाती है कि मेरे दिल में आज क्या है तू कहे तो मैं बता दूं. सो आपने जो है अपने दिल की बात जो है उन्हें बता ही दी. और गुरु महाराज हमेशा अपने तरीके से ब्लेस करते हैं. सो आज का सत्संग यहीं तक. कल फिर सुबह सत्संग में मिलेंगे. जय गुरु जी. शुक्राना गुरु जी. एक ब्यूटीफुल डे है. जय गुरु जी.